where did it, what happened tonight? Where did it go wrong?
I think it's a very similar game to game two, but it was a team on the other side. Game two, we came out hot and we had a response, played really well and got the result we were looking for, and I think they did the same thing. They deserved to win today. Even without the third period, how it got away from us, similar to what we did down in Texas, they were the better team. They deserved to win.
They played, you mentioned the effort matching the execution, or the execution matching the effort. That's what they had tonight, right?
Yeah, they played good. They were fast, and we couldn't get to our game. They did a good job putting ourselves in spots where we didn't give ourselves a chance to get to our game. So tip your hat to them, and then we'll reload and get ready for Friday.
That's something that can be worked on, right? I mean, that's something you can correct after a day of practice?
Yeah, you're always trying to get prepared for the next opportunity, and that's coming on Friday. Now we have to go to Game 5 again, Aaron, so I'm not quite sure why we always do it this way, but obviously we have to win on Friday, and that'll be an elimination game we have to stare down. But to get what we want out of this, we're going to have to go to 5 games, hopefully. So that's the way we do it here, apparently.
Are there momentum swing? You didn't score on the 5-on-3. Is that a big momentum swing, or is that as noticeable in the playoffs?
I think it is, but it's like you want to score, obviously, especially a full 2-minute one. We had some looks on it. We didn't get the goal we were looking for. But the game, they were already pushing on us a little bit. So for us, we needed to win the special teams. We didn't. That's been a bit of an issue in the series, so we got to address that. But they were just better today. Plain and simple, they played faster. They executed better. They deserved to win.
There was timeliness, too. They were better, but there was timeliness, too, with the goals that they scored. You could finally get one with Stasny, and then they got it back a minute later.
Yeah, that was tough. The building woke up, and we had some energy going. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be tough on them. They don't deserve to be in a one-goal game right now, but we're fortunate to be where we are, so maybe we can take advantage of it. Unfortunately, we had a bad forecheck on the play and invited the speed, and that one, the guy took a shot and it got in the net. So.
You mentioned obviously the second period there. You have the 2 power plays. How much did those missed opportunities kind of linger?
Yeah, you always want to score on the power play, and you don't always do it. So, we missed that. The 5-on-3 you really want to score on, obviously. That's a huge advantage, and we had some looks. We got our set plays in. We ran the plays we wanted. You're hoping you're going to score there, and we didn't. So you got to find another way to win a game. Playoffs is never about who played the best or wow or whatever. It's how are you going to win a game. And they came out and outplayed us, and they won a game today. We're going to need to regroup and respond and get ready for Friday. I think we will. We've responded all year. This is a group that really wants to continue, and they love being with each other. I think you're going to see a real desperate group on Friday.
How do you get them to respond again? I mean, here you go in another situation where it's another elimination game.
Yeah.
How do you get them to
buy in? We just need to stay consistent in how we do it, and it's worked out fairly well over my years here. But you do run out of options sometimes. So, we just be real consistent in what we want. We'll analyze the video and say this is why this went this way. We still had a chance to win the game with 13 minutes left, whatever it was. It's 2-1. We're right there. We had a chance to find a way to win a game. Unfortunately, we let it slip away. For us, it's just you believe and you got to trust your players. We have a lot of good guys in the room, guys that really care, guys that love playing in Milwaukee. They're going to find some energy, and they're going to be great on Friday because that's what they've done all season.
You can have a good 2 minutes with a man advantage and not score. I think it's 4-25 in the playoffs, 1-9 this series. Are you happy with what you're seeing out of there and just maybe not getting the breaks, or do you not like what's going on?
No, the 5-on-3, we got what we wanted out of it for the most part. Obviously, you got to score. The next power play we had, we weren't very good on it. We didn't execute well. We were a little bit broken on our plays. And they're doing a good job killing. And that's a series of adjustments. That's what happens when you play the same team over and over again. Both teams are looking at different things they can do, minor tweaks outside of how they regularly play. So you got to win on the special teams. There's no question. We need to be better than we were today on the power play.